Tom was a quiet man. He worked at a small car shop in a small town. Every morning he woke up early. Every night he came home tired, but he never complained. Tom had one special thing. It was an old gold watch. His father gave it to him many years ago. The watch was old, but it still worked. Tom wore it every single day. His wife, Emily, loved that watch too. She always said, "That watch is part of you, Tom." They had one son. His name was Max. Max was 8 years old. He had big brown eyes and a big heart. Max loved his mom and dad very much. One evening, Max heard his parents talking in the kitchen. He stood outside the door and listened. "The bills are high this month," Emily said softly. "I don't know what we will do." Tom held her hand. "Don't worry," he said. "I will find a way." Max didn't understand everything, but he understood one thing. His family needed help. That night, Max could not sleep. He thought about his mom's tired eyes. He thought about his dad's tired hands. He wanted to do something, but he was just a little boy. What could he do? The next day was Emily's birthday. Max knew his mom loved flowers, not just any flowers, white roses. She always said white roses reminded her of her wedding day. Max opened his small piggy bank. Inside, he had only $3. It was not enough for roses. Max walked to his father's room. He saw the old gold watch on the table. He picked it up carefully. He knew it was special, but he had an idea. Max walked to the small shop in town. It was the same shop where his father bought gifts before. Max held up the watch. "Can I trade this?" Max asked the shop owner. "I want white roses for my mom." The shop owner looked at the watch. He knew it was valuable, but he saw the boy's honest face. "Are you sure, little man?" the shop owner asked. Max nodded. "My mom needs something beautiful today." The shop owner smiled gently. He gave Max a big bunch of white roses. He kept the watch safe behind the counter. He did not sell it. He just wanted to see what would happen. Max ran home with the roses. His heart was beating fast. He was excited and nervous at the same time. That evening, Tom came home from work. He walked into the kitchen and stopped. Emily was standing there, holding white roses. Her eyes were full of tears. "Tom," she said, "did you buy these?" Tom shook his head. "No, I didn't." They both looked at Max. He stood in the corner, smiling shyly. "I got them for you, Mommy. Happy birthday." Emily kneeled down and hugged him tightly. "Thank you, my love. But how? You don't have any money." Max looked down at his feet. I traded something," he said quietly. Tom's eyes moved to his wrist. His watch was gone. "Max," Tom said slowly, "where is my watch?" Max's eyes filled with tears. "I'm sorry, Daddy. I gave it to the shop. I wanted Mommy to be happy." The room went silent. Tom did not feel angry. He felt something much bigger in his chest. He kneeled down next to his son. "Max," he said softly, "that watch was from my father. But you know what? You just gave your mother something more valuable than gold." Emily hugged both of them. "This is the best birthday of my life," she whispered. The next morning, Tom walked to the small shop. He wanted to buy something small for Max to thank him, but when he arrived, the shop owner smiled. "I heard what your son did yesterday," the man said. He reached under the counter and brought out the gold watch. "This belongs to your family. Please take it back. No payment needed." Tom could not believe it. His hands were shaking. "Why?" he asked. The shop owner smiled. "Because your son taught me something yesterday. Real love is not about money. It's about giving your heart." Tom walked home with the watch in his pocket, but this time it felt different. It felt even more special than before. That night, the family sat together at the dinner table. Max looked at his father's wrist. "Daddy, you have your watch back." Tom smiled and picked up his son. "Yes, Max, and now it means even more, because it reminds me of the day you showed us true love." From that day, every year on Emily's birthday, Max gave her one white rose, and every year Tom told the story of the little boy who gave away gold for love.